Welcome back to The Explainer. We're diving straight into some absolutely massive Apple gaming news that just dropped. If you follow the intersection of tech and sports gaming, you know that when Apple makes a sudden move like this, we've got to pay attention. Today, we're focusing all our energy on a single, incredibly revealing official announcement that pretty much outlines the entire future of a giant sports franchise on mobile. So we got to ask the million-dollar question, right? What actually happens when the undisputed biggest name in digital football crashes into Apple's premium gaming subscription? It's a literal collision of two titans in the entertainment space, and we're going to dissect exactly what this means for your own gaming library. We are doing a full headline deconstruction today. Now, I know it might seem like just a clunky web address straight out of the July 2026 Apple newsroom, but trust me, this specific URL is packed with some highly specific data points. We're treating this raw link as our primary source today to extract every single detail it gives us about this upcoming release. Part 1, Breaking News and the Essential Facts. This whole announcement really just boils down to 4 key pillars. First up, the franchise itself, Madden NFL 27 Arcade Edition. Number 2, the core gameplay promise, what Apple is officially calling Gridiron Action. Third is the exclusive ecosystem, Apple Arcade. And finally, that fast-approaching launch date, August 6, 2026. Boom. That's the whole shebang right there at a glance. All right, moving on to part 2, decoding this arcade naming convention. Notice how the announcement takes that heavy-hitting, legacy Madden NFL 27 name and slams it right up against the highly specific Arcade Edition modifier. That is super intentional. This isn't just some clunky console port they're forcing onto your phone. By tagging on Arcade Edition, Apple is signaling a distinct, tailored experience built specifically for mobile. It's the mammoth franchise you know, totally recontextualized. And you know what's really interesting? They explicitly promise gridiron action. That phrase is so deliberate, and it totally cements the vibe of the game. They aren't handing us some dry management simulator or a basic companion app. No way. The words gridiron action guarantee that fast-paced, tactile, on-the-field football experience is actually making the jump straight to your screen. Up next is part 3. Apple Arcade and the ecosystem. The headline explicitly routes this beast of a sports title directly into Apple Arcade, locking it firmly into their premium subscription service. Zero ambiguity here. This means the intense gridiron action we just talked about is going to be seamlessly integrated into this specific ecosystem. It's a massive value add for subscribers who are craving premier sports titles. And finally, part 4, the countdown to launch on August 6th. Burn this number into your brain right now, 6. August 6th is the exact day this URL confirms you can actually start playing. We are talking about a remarkably tight window between finding out this thing exists and the moment you actually get to call the plays yourself. I mean, think about the timeline here. The official Apple newsroom link goes live in July 2026, and mere weeks later, Madden NFL 27 Arcade Edition drops. It's a rapid-fire release strategy perfectly engineered to keep the player momentum and the hype train moving at absolute top speed. So, the countdown is officially on. Are you ready to hit the digital field next month? But here's the bigger question to chew on. Is this specialized Arcade Edition going to completely rewrite the playbook on how we experience premium, high-stakes sports franchises on mobile subscriptions? Think about how this perfectly engineered rapid release strategy might just change your own gaming habits going forward. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer today. And hey, keep your eyes peeled for August 6th.